What's up, guys? Big Rob here. Chaos Nation, coming to you from the Valley of the Night. I had a video slated to be uploaded. However, had a little issue with the audio, so I figured I'd go about it this way since it's a little late in the night. I've told you guys from the beginning that this whole gang life, wannabe gangster mentality would creep up and catch some people when they least expected it. All right. Now, in the past couple of days, things have really come to a head. Big Boy's been called out. I mean, over the past couple of years by numerous people. Nothing's really stuck. We all know that he's from San Clemente. He did a little bit of time. He does have some connections, but is he, Charles Manson? No. Did he do 20 to life? No. But for whatever it is, for the past few years, the veil has never really been lifted. So he's gotten away with, formulating this, strength cartel. And Mark Loblander, I saw his video. Shout out to Mark. I don't know. I mean, I know that he built this brandless strength cartel, but for me, it's based on, the gangster persona and glorifying that type of life. Now, when you take it to expos and that sort of thing, and you got adults that are repping the stuff, that's cool. But when it gets into the kids, that's when I've always said, that next generation, right? So I've kind of based everything around that mentality of like a Hulk Hogan. Now, of course, I understand he had his shortcomings. Those really didn't come to light until around the TMZ time frame. All that other stuff back in the day was kind of kept under wraps. You just kind of saw this larger-than-life, persona. And that's what we all gravitated towards as kids. Now, fast forward, the personas that these guys have been, out and about with, and a lot of other companies have come and gone that tried to match the Cartel, but just couldn't mimic it and do it right. That's where I wonder what's up. When the kids are idolizing these types of guys, I don't know where the positivity comes into play after you glorified prison life. Shout out to Big Herc as well, because in his latest video that he put out, he says exactly what I'm talking about. He didn't name names, but we know who he's talking about. And for the most part, you can kind of see where it's coming from. So where am I going with this is basically, I understand the business model. At a time where really relatively there was no one else doing it like Big Boy, he was doing it. But I've often wondered, like I said, kids get to these expos, they're meeting these people. I don't know if that's what I want my son or daughter looking up to. That's just me personally. But as far as the gimmick and all that other stuff, yeah, I guess it's cool. It's a place where people can gravitate towards if, they're into the street life. But as we all know, man, the street life has a short shelf life. So what you're seeing now, with, Cali Muscle coming aboard and Wes Watson, you're really starting to see where these guys have come together to pretty much stabilize and try to make something happen. Now, in the past couple of days, that's kind of changed a little bit. We see Cali Muscle back on doing his own thing. It looks like they ostracized him a little bit, although he's still plugging them. I'm not seeing them plug him as much. So with that being said, it's going to be pretty interesting in the upcoming days and weeks to see how this all shakes out. But, I never really paid attention to this stuff because I've always been in my lane doing my thing. But this stuff is really hard not to, at least get my 2 cents on, since I've been around for a good while. I don't see any of this as competition. I see most of this as just entertainment. I often wonder if it's done just for that reason. Because I just don't see these types of beefs spilling out into the streets per se. Now, with that being said, though, a little CUETE of Norwalk Gang, who was formerly with Strength Cartel, one fashion or another. has come out and called Big Boy out. Now, he's also wanting to throw hands with Big Boy inside of a ring and make some money off of it. And I find that pretty interesting as well, because, the old code has always been on site, and Mac Truck can speak on that. Shout out to you, Mac Truck, where, he actually handled his business at the expo, and, although it wasn't probably the best venue, it is where it is. And with these guys trying to put on like a celebrity boxing match, it's just a little bizarre. But then again, the whole thing is, right? So I'll put that clip in right here or around this time period.
This is a message for Big Girl. Show me one of your homeboys from San Clemente, homie, so we could go bang on them. But you ain't got none, fool. Straight Cartel. Fuck Big Boy. You wanna come get some? See me in the motherfucking streets, bitch. Hey, fucking Big Girl, you wanna hang bang, fool? You either get in the ring with me for some money so we can have a fair one, or I'm banging on you. Ese para Norwalk. Hey, yo, Big Girl, that fool's over here rocking with somebody that said Mexicans look like shit when they work out. Hey, Wes Watson, Big Girl, anybody that's rocking with you, Big Joe, Savage, all you motherfuckers. What they said in Norwalk, calling me a hood hopper. You, Ese, I'm para Norwalk, one way mine, Ese. If you wanna talk your shit, might as well do it right, boy.
Hey, big boy. When was the last time you did video patrol in your video, homie? One way on mine, fool. You a fake-ass skater, motherfucker, surfer, motherfucker. You ain't never put in no work. You a fake-ass motherfucker. What they said, I was the realest one. Rest in peace, Wicked, homie. Other than that, fool, you guys ain't on that level, homie.
So, picking up where we left off, that's where you see it happening, fellas. And that's what you see going on, is the call out, and it's the real deal. So we'll see where that goes in the upcoming, like I said, days and weeks and months. Looks like there's some serious beef going on, but, a lot of that stuff's always been behind the scenes, and now it's kind of bubbling over. A lot of players involved, so it's never a good thing to see things go this way. But Big Boy has built a model where he believes he's the most hated, so he's getting that attention that he wants, and I don't know. I will expand on one thing that Mark Lobliner said. He goes that, back in the day, good attention and bad attention were the same, and now bad attention really just isn't that way. I kind of disagree. I think in this situation, you're probably going to see where even the negative attention, that's what they thrive on. And that's why you're seeing them use other people's thumbnails, because they're doing kind of a little bit of trolling themselves. So, while you're watching one channel, you might be apt to go on another channel to watch what they're doing, and so on and so forth. And next thing you know, everyone else is getting views as well. So just like Mac Truck said, what the hell? Throw your hat in the ring and go about it yourself and collect some pennies and move forward. So like I said, but I personally stay in my lane, giving my little 2 cents here, like I said, since I've been around for a little bit. I do have to also expand upon what Mac Truck said, and he had his falling out with Rich, and he gave up the real reason why Rich cut Big Boy. And, man, I'll have to tell you, go out and check out Mac Truck's video, because it's something, not many people knew about, of course, with my inside scoop. I knew it for quite some time, why he was cut, but I kept it tight to the vest because it's not my business to, to speak on it. I wasn't, privy to speak on it, and I told the individual, Big Mark, who passed away, that I wouldn't talk about it, but I'm glad to see that Mac Truck did, and told the real reason why Big Boy Jake Johns was cut by 5%. So check out that video from Mac Truck. He gives you a lot of insight, and man, I can honestly say it's awesome to have Mac around, giving it to us, gun barrel straight as usual, and we'll see where this all shakes out. But for now, hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see where this all goes in the upcoming days and months and weeks. But for now, looks like everyone's got some some sense to put into this, so we'll see where it all goes. Hope you're staying ride or die for yours. Hope you're staying, keeping that circle tight, getting out there doing whatever it takes to be successful. Until next time, guys, I'm Big Rob, and I'm out.